fún mi yẹn ọmọ mẹ́ta mo bí ní ọjọ́ kan náà on the third ní àkókò tí mo wà yìí mo tún fìlì ẹ̀ bíi pé ó tún ṣẹ̀kú ni so kí èèpá sọ pé ó ní evidence dání àdúrà ta fóònù gbà tó wá ta fóònù so ó ní evidence yẹn dání ẹ̀gbẹ́ ìkú òde mú dání ẹnìkan wọ́n ṣe wà fẹ́ lọ fi gbọ́ owó fẹ́ fi gbà lásán ẹ wá ní kínú mi dùn sí ẹni tó bá ní evidence tí ò gbé jáde níbi tó bá pẹ̀lú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ gan ní apààyàn because kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan lógún máa ń pààyàn àbí kìíní kan àìní justice gan ó lè pààyàn ẹlòmíín kan wò mí báyìí pé bàbá ti mú bọ́ bàbá ti ń ṣe gbá àìní justice ó lè pààyàn lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà kì í ṣe ogun kì í ṣe ebi nìkan ló ń pààyàn àìní justice gan ó lè pààyàn.
This is what Baba Mohbad just said of how he has 3 kids in one day on 3rd January some years ago. And he named them. He said late Mohbad, Adura, and a certain Joshua. This is, like I said, just a clip from what Baba said in his live session. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Happy New Year. May it be a wonderful and joyful year for us all. So on this case of Baba Mohbad has been lingering for a long time, which has continually generated high level of interest from individuals, bloggers, people, citizens of Nigeria and in diaspora. With the tempo going down because there seems to be no substance on the direction the whole thing is going. Before Baba did this live video, he shared a flyer on his page, letting people know that he was going to come online at a particular day and a particular time, and people should please join him on his TikTok live, which of course people did join, and he has his own talking session. Then later he made way for people to also contribute into all of that. And the question is that where did this angle of having 3 children in one day come up? For all we know, but he will know better actually, Adura and Mohbad are brothers. They're not known to be twins. So how did Baba Aloba arrive at having 3 children in one day? Is it that just as Mohbad was born on the 3rd of January, does that mean many years after, same 3rd of January, Adura was born, or another year or some years after, the certain unknown Joshua that he mentioned was also born on 3rd of January? Maybe something coincidental, or maybe something spiritual that, God had just gave him when to sleep with his woman, his wife, and at the end of the period of gestation, they will have the children on the 3rd of January. So maybe that's the suspense Baba is trying to put us in. But of course, when watching Baba's videos and when he comes up with something like this, you just be like, what exactly is going on? What does having 3 children on the same day, what does it have to do with justice for Mohbad? That, of course, you did a flyer announcing that you're going to have a conversation with people to give them all the updates and all that, and you're bringing this into the discussion in the year 2025, a brand new year that everybody is trying to open a new page, trying to see which way forward as human beings and as a business or anything that you do as an activity. For all we care to know, the truth is there's no substance in whatever has been going on. Bitter truth, no substance. And it takes people who are very intelligent to know that, it's easy to read between the lines. But if you are the kind of person, because I know 2025 and other people, or set of people will wash you one, I'm also for you platform yìí pé ẹni dé eru tọ̀ gbogbo yìí tẹ́ ṣẹ́ gbogbo last year náà ṣe pé gan mọ́ yín lára náà ni nítorí pé kí ni ọ̀rọ̀ tá a sì ń bẹ̀ kólúkálùkù ṣe perspective ẹ̀ bó ṣe yé èèyàn wá gbégbá èpè ẹ̀ máa ṣẹ́ new year ẹ̀rọ carpet yín kẹ́ máa enjoy all of fame èpè yín ṣùgbọ́n ìyá yìí ò ń ṣe platform elépè o bóyá kẹ́ lọ pọ̀ síwájú. Now going on, Baba has lost track a long time ago, and he seems to be losing it further. Because when he picks this point, of course, there was a cause of people asking to say, Baba, kí lẹ tún sọ pé ọmọ mẹ́ta lẹ bí níjọ́ kan náà, 3rd of January. What does that got to do with the price of fish? What has that got to do with justice for Mohbad that you have been looking for 15 months? To know what exactly is going on. Like some people will say that Baba is really enjoying the limelight. Like we knew how Baba was videoed, let me use that word, on the second day, that was the day Mohbad was buried. And where he is now, he's gone through a whole lot of transition mentally, financially, emotionally, and all of that. In fact, some people refer to him as celebrity mourner. As long as it's quite insensitive to refer to him as celebrity mourner because he lost a son that he's never going to see. But his leadership skills as a man, as a mature Yoruba man, is questioned because selling your own family to bloggers, giving them the leeway to lay curses on all of them and everything, doesn't make sense. We have even young men who are in their 20s, they will never sell out their families. Whatever shit is going on in there, they will deal with it in-house. It's not for social media consumption at all. But when you think that even loud platforms that Baba have used, I stand to be corrected. When it comes to looking for justice or trying to find missing puzzles in a particular game, you can't take away Brekete family from it. They are doing amazing. Brekete has intervened by himself. Brekete by himself, he said he was going to look into the matter, and he did. He did, but at every point that there seems to be a progress and the man wants something very straightforward, there's always that thing that Baba will just leave the place. Something will just happen, Baba will just leave. The same with Oriyomi Amzat when Baba went to Oriyomi and Oriyomi was asking salient questions. And the very next day, Oriyomi came out to say he's no longer interested in the case. You see, so, and I'm thinking, what exactly is Baba thinking? What is going on? Baba doesn't seem to have family members. Okay, let's say Baba's mother, Baba's siblings, tí gbogbo wọn tán ti gbé wọn lé blogger lọ́wọ́ tí blogger máa ṣépè fún gbogbo wọn látòkè délẹ̀, which I don't think makes sense. You're trying to look for something that requires a level of intelligence, and all you can do is come out and tell your family secrets to a blogger who will come out every day and start cursing your children, the mother of your children, and with no substance. Baba, this is 2025. Please learn to do things differently. If you're trying to do something in a particular way and you see it's not giving you the result, you have every right to do it differently. You have every right to do it differently. But it is only when your intentions are pure and well spelled out. Or when if you don't have enough intelligence to handle some things, for crying out loud, that's why you have human beings around you. And that's why it's important for anybody to have people who are more intelligent than you in your circle. Either spiritually, either in your business, in your social circle, you need to have people who you know that they are more intelligent, they have substance more than you, so that you can learn. And peradventure, you don't have it in your circle, move into circles. There are some circles among Baba Konwa there where they will tell you they can never, regardless of what happens, they will deal with their trash inside the house. They don't believe they owe any social media miscreants to tell them their stories and to be bastardizing the name of their children, or that kind of thing. So, Baba, this is 2025. If you have 3 children in one day on the 3rd of January, that's your business. Really? But I want you to know that as long as you come on the social media space to talk about things like this, we are going to pick it and dissect it in our own perspective. Àwọn kì í ṣe pé ń bí o. Kì í ṣe pé ń bí platform alálùbáríkà ni wá ń bí. Àdẹ̀mọ̀ nǹkan tá à ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, àdẹ̀mọ̀ nǹkan tá à ń sọ fún Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run nǹkan tí ọmọ aráyé ò dì sí gbá fún wa, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kán bí wá. Àdẹ̀dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. So Baba, story ọmọ mẹ́ta lọ́jọ́ kan yẹn, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ lọ keep ẹ. It seems you want to arouse people's interest again to you, as you can see that people seem to have moved on. Drop comment in the comment section.